Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day. Then we increase that exercise, but we increase very slowly. Right now we're staying the same and trying to get our form right in a couple exercises. On our pull-ups and our push-ups, we're working on this engage thing. In this engage thing, we pull our shoulders kind of back, so our shoulder blades, oh Lord, the phone fell. Let's try that again. Okay, so our shoulder blades are kind of back like this, where there's only like, I don't know, maybe an inch between them or whatever. So your shoulders are going to be back. It's just weird for us slope-shouldered people to do that. So one thing is you're going to notice, you're going to be like, well, these muscles are getting tired up here. I can't keep them up like that, which I noticed because I was kind of forcing myself, hey, I know how to engage for my pull-ups. I know how to engage for my push-ups. Why don't I just be engaged all day and feel proud and happy? Well, you start feeling tired with these muscles back here. One of the things that's happening is your chest muscles need to be stretched. So I actually have this on some of my old videos, like talking Josh Workout 100 or something. It was way back then. I'd seen this posture guy. I did it a couple times, but I kind of gave up. It didn't really seem to fix my posture, just to stretch my chest, but I was missing the engage piece that I learned later. So anyway, this is an exercise. It is linked in another video. But anyway, we're just going to go like this. And you can feel as you walk forward, it literally presses your shoulder blades together, it pushes your shoulders back. And what we're doing here is we're just stretching our chest muscles. What the guy said, wait here, you can now see my head. What the guy said is, he said your muscles get really used to being held in the positions that they're used to, whether it's long or short. So if you're a guy like me who's always kind of been like this all the time with shoulders forward and drooped like this, these muscles have been used to being long, and these muscles are used to kind of holding themselves tight. So you kind of got a tight chest, if that makes sense. So you got to stretch your chest, man. You got to stretch your chest. So we're adding this to our daily commitment, that we stretch our chest at least once a day. You guys get seat on here. I don't know how long you're supposed to hold it, like 10 seconds or something. He actually has you move your arms up higher, so you can use being stretched at this point too, which feels a little bit different. So we're going to give this about 10 seconds. I could actually even go further. I'm not even walking as far as I could. I could probably go about right here and really stretch it, right? So let's just try that. He says just kind of walk forward through the door. I'm kind of kneeling a little bit because I wanted to see the camera when I was talking. But anyway, so we'll do this. We'll put it here. Right? You see how like it's knitting my shoulder blades together, right? So if it's doing that, it's also forcing my chest muscles to stretch a lot, which is good. Here, why am I going to do it this way? There's a door. There's kind of a door in the way this way, but I guess I could talk a little bit of this way. The camera's at a terrible angle. When I had the camera at the other angle, it fell over. You guys saw that earlier. That's because I was trying to make it a little higher to see my head. I guess I could squat a little bit. But anyway, basically this is it. This is the whole exercise. Just stretching, and now you can see how much I'm stretching my chest muscles, and just getting used to being in that position. And I've been trying to do it while driving a lot, to kind of engage my shoulders while driving, to hold them back and stuff like that. So anyway, one more exercise to add to your book. Let's go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to video that exercise every day. I probably should, because that way it'll keep me daily committed to doing it. Okay, so now, here we go. I was talking to my dad today. He's like, I can't believe you're actually still doing the daily commitment. You stuck up with it. You know, and I'm like, yeah, well, it helps that I'm kind of responsible. I've got a community in my mind anyway that I'm responsible to for getting it out each day. That's why I encourage you guys to put your comments, put your commitment in the comments. And then if you comment each day, not only do I get awesome more YouTube views, yay for me, but also you guys get this kind of thing. Think about the first time you put, Bill or whoever, this is my commitment that I did today. And then the whole community is going to expect you to comment that next time. And when you don't do it, you're like, oh shit, I just let everybody know. And so anyway, kind of getting people, hopefully, to get that kind of social thing to make it easier for them to keep their commitments. Anyway, guys, so let's do this. What we're doing is, we got to do better. Our form actually looks great. Our form looks great. But I'm not quite getting all the way up to the chest every time. And yesterday, during my bad exercise, I really saw, oh my gosh, I'm 2 inches away, not 1 inch away from my chest. This is bad. Like maybe I should aim for this pokey part or whatever. But when I try that, it kind of pulls this whole thing back because I still haven't got these guys laid down. So we're still working with that. But anyway, the idea today is to, instead of engaging my body and engaging my shoulders, just to engage the shoulders. And what you're going to see when I do this here, so here I am. Right? Oh, it slid. Okay, so I'm engaging. So when I engage my shoulders, you notice my whole body doesn't come up. I'm just going to leave myself in an L like this in my body and not straighten. And the theory is this is going to make me a lot lighter, and I should be able to practice the end of that motion, which is also what I was having problems with the pull-ups. So let's try our first. We're going to call it an L. We're still engaging, but it's like an L. Can I do it? Oh, still didn't quite reach the chest. Still did not quite reach the chest. And it just, the leg weight came into it. Let's try it one more time. 2. I got under my chin, I got to right here, but you're supposed to pull to the chest according to the guy, so I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely better to do these than to do nothing, right? So I'm still happy I'm doing these, and I feel like I should be able to get to the chest faster, but it's like I can't complete quite one rep all the way. I start pulling towards, and it kind of goes towards my chin. It's like, ugh. Anyway, let's do one more. We're going to try to use the L again to make it easier. Try to get a little momentum, maybe? He says you're not supposed to be using momentum that much, but we'll try to actually get to our chest here. There we go. I did on that one, and so I just did one more quick. What I did here, see my foot? I cheated my right foot forward a little bit. That made me lighter, which was my goal. I kind of lost track of whether my shoulders were engaged, but that's okay. We're going to do better on our next set of reps. I'm going to go ahead and cheat probably my leg up. So just letting myself be an L, there's still too much weight. But I think if I tighten everything and cheat my legs a little bit, that'll make the fulcrum shorter. And I can actually do one and actually hit the chest, which is on the go. I did hit, I was right there on the first one. And we're going to try it again. I know that was 4, I kind of pushed it because I was so excited. Let's do it though. Let's get 3 in a row. Let's get into the chest. And let's just let our legs cheat a little bit by coming in. And we'll cheat that way instead of trying to do that L thing, because that was totally awkward. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. And it also kind of pulled me, ended up pulling the bar too. So let's try this again, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. So first, we're going to get a hang. Then we're going to engage. Then we're going to cheat our legs a little bit. There we go. 2, 3. I did it. I made it every time. And you can see, I don't know if you can see how much I cheated my legs. Instead of being straight like that, I cheated my legs, but I tried to engage everything. So one of the advantages of recording your videos is I'll get to check that later. I don't know what I did. Did I do 3, 4, and 3? I'll tell you what, let's just do another set of 3, since we really just figured out how to get to the chest. Let's do it again. And, so I lost track. And let's start by tightening everything. All right, so we're engaged. Then we're going to cheat. We'll just cheat our right leg a little bit. 1, 2, 3, all the way to the chest. See, and it's just the right leg here that I cheat. I didn't cheat the left leg. So that's good. We took a little weight off. We're able to complete the motion. And now we're straining that little last bit. That should get us to our pull-ups out of the tree, where unless I get momentum, I can't quite get all the way up. I always get to about right here. So that last little bit, I actually feel it in my chest. When I got that last little bit, it was like, oh, that's strengthening those muscles too. So I think that was really good. Getting that full range of motion. Full range of motion, the exercise is really good. Anyway, let's do some push-ups. We're already pretty much in push-up position. Last time we only did 9 of these, and we like to get 10 in our first set, so that was a down. But I was exhausted, man. Today I'm getting to exercise like 8 p.m. or something like that. I had a day off, so I got to sleep late. I just made sure I was all settled and felt good before I started them. All right, so right here, form underneath in the link description. Anyway, right here on the shoulders, we're going to go back about 2 inches. We're going to tighten legs, butt, chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it. We did good. We did good there. All right, we're gonna come down. I'm gonna pause it for a second, and then we'll come back for our second and last set on those push-ups. All right, guys, we're back. We got a nice Star Trek episode in the background, so hopefully you guys enjoy a little thrill with that. What we're gonna do now, I just wanted to show you this. I was like laying here waiting for the push-ups, and I just kind of spread my arms. And for those of you who don't want to stand up and stretch in doorways and stuff, it's not quite as big a stretch on this chest as the door, but it's not bad. So if you're being lazy, just do this X thing. Be like, ooh, you can even put a pillow into your chest, raise your chest a little more, and stretch it more. So just because it's going to take a lot of stretching, right? A lot of stretching and a lot of strengthening. So anyway, we got one more set of push-ups. Let's get it going. Right here under the shoulders. We're going to go back a couple inches. All right, now we're going to tighten legs, tighten butt, tighten chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, we did it, guys. We did it. 18. It's a little bit of an up, so that's nice. Now we can do squats. Let's do it, guys. I guess I should pause this while I put on my weight vest. 1 second, y'all. All right, guys, we're back. We got our bar, we got our weight vest. Let's do this. Yesterday I noticed when I was looking at the tape, I tend to move my right one down a little farther than my left, which is interesting. I'll see if I can keep it a little more even and think about it today. It should be easier than yesterday, but we're just shooting for 25. Let's do it, guys. Let's do some squats. Let's keep that neck tucked. Tuck that neck. All right. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, the right's down a little more than the left. Okay. 3. Sometimes you're just not a symmetrical person. You got to take that into account. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Just angling my legs a little bit. 10. Took a little pressure off my right knee. It might have been a little too far out there. Pull it in a little bit. Was it 10 right? So 11. 12. Oh. I'm just trying to get my feet just right. Maybe a little wider. 13. 14. Right, still a little low on my left. 15. Woo. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Still getting tired, guys, but not as bad as yesterday. Just wait a second. Keep that left down. Okay, here we go. 21. And 22. 23. 24. And finally, number 25. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys, we did it. Another day in the books. Have fun with it, guys. Start with something small. Just start with something small. Do it every day. Make the habit of exercise first before you really increase the amount of exercise. And then you really keep going, not just for like a couple years, but for the rest of your life. You'll have a habit of exercise the rest of your life. Anyway, guys, subscribe if you want to work on your habit of exercise. Have a great day. Oh yeah, a little bit every day adds up to a lot, and make it a habit, make it easy. See you guys next time.